Most eBay sellers focus on sales, only sales. The more sales, the better. Well, there's more to it than that. I have always focused on profit. And there's a big difference between the two, and we're going to talk about it. And there's also settings that you can make. There's a special setting in your shipping that definitely will boost the profit on every sale that you make. But let's talk about this for just a moment. I've been doing this a long time. I started selling on eBay in 1999, and I've seen a lot of things change. And eBay implemented a shipping difference a while back, and when I found out about it, I definitely incorporated that into my sales, and profits just went way up. But let's just talk about selling items in general. And let me give you an example. Let's say that we sell 10 items, and on those 10 items, we have a net profit of $1 each. 10 items, $1 each, we made $10. Now, let's say that we sold 5 items, but we made a net profit of $2 each on those 5 items. Now, you might think, well, that's that simple. It's the same money. It's 10 either way, if I sell 10 items or 5 items. But there's more to it than that. And this is the part that I really like to see you grasp a hold of. First off, when I'm selling 5 items, there was a lot less work getting those 5 items. I mean, I didn't have to spend as much time sourcing 5 items compared to sourcing 10 items. So there was more time constraint on me to try to find 10 items to list. That's one. Another thing, too, is when I bring them home, I have to list them. So I'm spending more time listing items. I list 5 versus listing 10. And then when I sell them, I have to pack them and ship them and consider the boxes and your bubble wrap and your tape, but material and your time is cut in half. I take half as amount of time shipping 5 items versus 10. So I made more money because the material also is less. So you can make more money by being careful of what you're buying. Now, I talk about sell-through rate all the time, and most of you know that I try to get at least 10 times my money when I buy things. And it's doable. I've got lots of different videos out there about that. In fact, I've got a video series coming up about the best flips that I've ever had, and I'm going to try to list those, and I think you'll enjoy that video. But staying on track on this one, now it's more important now to do this shipping that I'm going to tell you about because of some changes with USPS. So as you know, I've talked about it many different times, but you may be new here. And by the way, if you're new, welcome. My name's Dave. This is Retired with Purpose. In case you're new, the thing that I talk about with shipping is I use calculated shipping on everything that I sell, and the buyer pays the shipping. So a while back, eBay implemented a discount offer to sellers on the shipping. Now you can accept that discount for yourself, or you can pass it on to the buyer too. But before you do that, I want to ask you a real simple question. Do you think USPS charges for shipping your items? Of course they do. Of course. Well, when you sell an item, you're also a shipper. You are taking the item and you're boxing it and you're using your material, your bubble wrap and your tape and so on, and you're taking your time to wrap it, and then you're taking it and shipping it. So don't be quick to just give up time and material. Many of you know I was in a brick and mortar store for 40 years. We owned our own business. I look at eBay as a business too, and the bottom line matters. And the reason that I say that, if And I have something for the trolls here too. I've got a lot of people that'll come back at me about it. People won't pay for shipping and so on. They will. They will pay for shipping, and I've got lots of videos showing that. But people that are quick to jump, I would highly advise you to learn, to watch some people that are doing it and learn how they're doing it. The videos are out here. I have a playlist called Everything eBay. Jump on there and just binge away. You will see in black and white profits from sales, and you'll see how that works. But right now, calculated shipping is important for a big reason. And a lot of you eBay sellers out there that are not doing it with calculated shipping, you know what I'm going to say next. USPS just took a price increase. It's supposed to be a temporary price increase, but they've increased the price by 8%. Well, I have it up on my screen. Let me just read it to you. As of April 26th, USPS implemented a temporary 8% price increase on shipping services, including priority mail, Ground Advantage, which I use almost exclusively, and Parcel Select. And that's effective through January the 17th, 2027. And another little fun fact here, it says additionally, they're planning to raise the first class forever stamps to 82 cents. And why that's kind of interesting, I can still remember 4-cent stamps. So things go up, guys. And with calculated shipping, eBay is calculating the shipping for me. There's basically 3 ways to ship. You can offer free shipping, which I definitely would not do. You can do calculated shipping, like I'm doing, or you can do a flat rate shipping. And there's many eBay sellers out there that know where this is headed. If you're doing a flat rate shipping, they don't like to admit this, but this is just the truth. If you're shipping across the country, it costs more than shipping nearby. So they're guessing this. They'll say they're not guessing. Yes, they are. If a package is going out near, they're going to make it lower, and they're going to make the one distance higher. And over time, over a year, they're hoping that that figure balances out. With calculated shipping, I'm never hoping. eBay knows where the buyer is. eBay knows where I am, and they calculate the shipping, and then they give me a discount. Now, on that discount, again, I could pass that on to the buyer, but I would highly recommend that you keep the discount because you're doing the packing service. You're doing the shipping service of the item. The retail price is what the buyer gets charged for. It's the same as if they take the item to the post office and ask, how much does it cost to ship this item? Retail price. That's what they would pay. But you don't have to. eBay gives you a discounted rate. So that helps your bottom line. Now, the people that are not doing that, they have 1,000 listings, 1,500 listings. USPS took a price increase of 8%. What do you think they're doing? They're scrambling. They have 1,000 listings that they need to go adjust to take care of that price increase. Now, that being said, you're going to hear a lot of fear mongering out there about the price increase. The sky is not falling. Don't buy the Chicken Little. Oh, it's 8%. Look, if shipping is $1 now, and after this takes place, shipping is $1.08. Do you think that's going to stop somebody from purchasing an item that you have for sale? I don't think so. Sky's not falling, but they still have to go through and adjust all of their shipping because they're doing it at a flat rate. If you choose the calculated shipping, like I just suggested, it's real simple. The takeaway from this is you set it and forget it. You don't have to worry. It will earn you a little bit of extra shipping on every item that you sell. Guys, if you like this kind of information, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Always keep in mind, I have membership and I also do coaching. So if you enjoy this, please join in, leave your comments. Until the next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on my next video.